What's up, chat? Well, I gotta come over here to start the route. Gonna need to do a diagnostics check here. Gotta make sure the stream is muted when it starts. Let me just make sure check here. That's right. We're gonna mute that. Bam. What's up, Tane? What's up, Syph? What's up, Mason? What's up, Squib? What's up, Adrian? Oh yeah, Adrian, I'll make sure you get plenty of raids. We should have plenty of AZELF coming up. And then if I get anything other than AZELF when it comes to like MESPRIT, UXIE, Giratina. I do have a Giratina, by the way. If anybody wants into this Giratina, please let me know. But yeah, in which case, let's get you into this raid. Bam. If anybody else would like this Giratina, please let me know. But how's everybody doing? You hit level 70 after Mega Blaziken, Tane? That's awesome. Do you think you'd ever bottle cap? Wait a minute. Did you bottle cap a Torchic? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Oh, Tony sent me a beautiful Giratina. Awesome. I am going to join that. But yeah. Thank you, Tony, for the Giratina. Ooh, you got your shiny Shazam. Nice. What of? One of the lake spirits? I got a shiny AZELF this morning. Pretty cool. I gotta remember, I gotta do this route, and then I have to flip buddies. I have a Poffin. I'm gonna use the Poffin on Porygon, I think. So that way I can get my walking in, because I am pretty much just gonna do this loop a few times. We should be able to hit an AZELF every 10 minutes because of the raid hour raid timers, which is nice. But yeah, hopefully we can get some people to join AZELF. If anybody here would like to join AZELF, please let me know. But in the interim, we just got to get this Giratina. And then as a small aside, we shouldn't experience any lag today, but seeing as it is one of my first days out for a stream in a while, I would expect there to be some. So if it does show up, please be patient. Make sure you click live when the stream needs to come back live. We shouldn't have the stream completely throttled, which is nice. But yeah, if it does happen, let me know. Okay. Giratina, 1894. I don't think that's purified. Shouldn't be, anyway. It's a 1911. Well, no, it shouldn't be purifiable. It's good, but not purifiable. Yeah, not shiny either, so we're good. By the way, has everybody here seen the beautiful yellow catch circle? I am really a fan of that. Saintus, I'm not accepting friend requests on this stream tonight, but I do appreciate it. Oh. Ziggy Latina broke out. I need to make sure to catch the Giratina. Oh. And it's nice to be able to actually hit excellent throws on something and catch it, instead of having to waste 10 excellent throws on not catching something. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good. Could not have possibly been purifiable, though. Did, however, see that a couple people in the Discord got purifiable Hundo Giratinas so far. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll get in on an AZELF. What's up, Miss Lunchtime? Well, anyway, if anybody wants to get into a Giratina or an AZELF, I'm going to have plenty, and I'm talking plenty of AZELF to go around. So do not hesitate to let me know. I'd like to be able to beat everyone, but, you know, I don't want to get too greedy. All right, route done. We're going to redo the route once again. Ammo, 5 stars. All right, we are gonna swap buddies to Corey Z EXE. I gotta hang out here for a second while I set the route up. But first, we gotta give bro a poffin. Come over here for a moment to do so. All right, should be good now. Yep. Got it. Okay. Let's restart the route. And we got some Team Rockets around. Reverse. Bam. Yeah, let's do this rocket. Sorry for joining the stream late. I had my phone on silent. Hey, no trouble. What's up, TK? James, how you doing? Yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. We should have an influx of people after raid hour. Don't know how much longer after raid hour I'll be streaming, but I will try to get some in. But yeah, we are back on the route. Let's do some catching. Actually, what I should do is turn the Go Plus on. Yeah, let's do that. We'll load up this gym. Brutus, I may never see you for a couple years, but might as well let you into the gym. Almost best buddies with my white Kyurem. That's such a good Pokemon. That's a great Pokemon to best buddy. Tasteful choice. I have a couple Kyurems I have to best buddy yet. Kyurem. We've got 4 pretty strong Kyurems. 2 of them are best buddy, 2 of them are not. And then I have, of course, this one. And then I have this 93 that I've infused into black. I'll power that up. And then I have this 91 that I fused for the background shiny. And the lucky, of course, it was from somebody that I know, so I decided to fuse it. But under normal circumstances, this is probably going to get best buddied last out of all of my Kyurems. So that being said, I do have to wait for 3 more other Kyurems to get best buddied before I get that one. But yeah. Master Ball in my inventory looks fire. What are you going to use it on, Tene? There's a lot you can use a Master Ball on. Hopefully not a Galarian bird. As much as I would endorse, hey, use the Master Ball however you want to use it, I will say I have regretted ever using them on Galarian birds because time and again, I just wound up getting the shinies of all of them. And obviously you can throw as many balls as you want at the shinies, so the natural progression for me with that was regret. Also, I don't know why the Go Plus is dying. That's frustrating. That shouldn't even be happening, but it's whatever. I guess we'll use it for as long as we can use it. Actually, nah, it's probably better that I don't. If I can maximize the poffin on this guy, I'd rather do that. Because I know I'm going to walk. I don't know if I'm going to walk 12 kilometers, but we will see. Alright, this AZELF raid started. Does anybody want invitations to AZELF? Because I am going to try and solo as many as I can, but it is not an easy solo at all. And I'm talking like at all. So, if anyone wants to humor me, I will happily try to solo it, but again, not an easy solo at all. How many kilometers have you walked so far for the marathon? I think 35 so far. So not too bad. Regret fusing it because it doesn't have the BG or the hundo. Had one with the background that was better, not shiny. That's not too bad though. I'll send the invite. Sounds good. I will do so just after this rotation. Actually, I'll invite you to one of my own. Is probably the best way to do this. Also, we're going to put Tyranitar at the front because I'm going to mega Tyranitar. By the way, guys, if you don't have a strong mega Tyranitar, I do recommend powering that up long term. It is very, very good. And I believe Mega Darkrai won't even cut it when it comes to beating out Tyranitar, so... Yeah, we should be able to beat this with 4 people, so make sure everybody stays. We'll give it our best shot. Hit me with your best shot. We got 5 people. Yeah, should be an easy beat. So we'll beat this. And then we should have 3 fresh AZELF. To which, Shazam, I will make sure you get invited. But this one, however, I wanna maximize the number of people joining my AZELFs if I can, because we can beat it with 1, but I'd like to have multiple, you know? I personally would prefer it. Because for being such an attack-heavy Pokemon, if you have something that resists it, you're generally pretty okay. Which bodes well for my ability to beat the ones that will be showing up tonight. I'm going to be running Behemoth Blade for an hour. Not something I've done in a long time, by the way. But it is very powerful. Come over here. Yeah, once I got Behemoth Blade going, I could solo AZELF, but I am going to try to, legitimately beat with multiple people as many as I can. Because I don't want to chance it, Plus, I already got the shiny, so the stakes aren't that high. But yeah. All right. AZELF number 1. And it is 6 p.m., so once I'm back, we should be Gucci to start up further AZELF. By the way, if anybody wants to know the Hundo CP, do !Hundo in chat, and Nightbot will tell you the regular and weather boosted Hundos for AZELF, UXIE, MESPRIT, or Giratina altered. Just make sure you input the command correctly, of course. 1781 is bad. I'm only going to be throwing a few balls at each one, by the way, because I do want to get on with the stream. Okay, well, or you could just cooperate. You know, that's always nice. All right, well, we'll take that. I'm not going to be running an incense or anything, but I am going to run, I believe, a star piece. All right, we got one AZELF. Once the Snorlax goes away, there will be an AZELF, etc. And then we have, in half an hour, a Giratina. Okay. Just hit Great Friends with Jax. Nice. So we're going to run Lucky Egg, and then we're going to go to Zacian. We're going to run for 54 minutes on Behemoth Blade. So we'll do that. We'll plug in. And just to make sure, do you know what you're going to use your Master Ball on? I don't know what I'll use mine on. I'll tell you one that I did use mine on. Rotom. I got a Shundo Rotom in the wild at GoFest off of a call out, and I Master Balled it. Don't regret it even a little bit. Okay. It's AZELF time. So we said, who wanted into that? Fat Boy and let's get everybody who said they wanted. So Sever, Adrian, Rochelle, or no, Fat. Wait, no. Sever, Shazam, and Rochelle. And does anybody else want it? Okay, I sent those out. Make sure you join quick if you can. We're going to change our default team here. But yeah, just so you guys know, we should be able to beat it with only so many people. Porygon. Bam. All right. Let's get this bread. Shazam, you and I. Let's get some AZELF. Or is it a Zelf? Is it a Zelf or is it AZELF? Oh, I guess Shazam left. All right, well, we're going to give it a shot. The old college try. Oh, there we go. Never mind, we're good. But yeah, 2, very beatable. 3 is better, but we'll run it with 2. I am going to change to Necrozma, though. I gotta make sure to dodge as well. Beam. Yeah, as you guys can see, it should be a relatively straightforward raid session. If we're this far into the health bar with only 100 seconds of battle. Plus, I think it's always cooler for it to be close, you know? I know raids, generally speaking, it's better to be more efficient, but I think sometimes it's okay to let something be difficult and be close. But we will be A-okay. Because as you can see, we're about to tap into the bottom half of the health bar. Yep, there we go. Very, very doable. And from here out, I'll just make sure to dodge. Future sight is generally a pretty friendly move to dodge. But yeah, if anybody else is interested in assisting in beating some AZELFs, please let me know. Oh shoot, I didn't get to dodge that. We're good though. Dodge some more. I gotta make sure to dodge this one. Yeah, there we go. One more. Nope, we're good. Beam. Bam. Yeah, look at that. We're almost into the red. Got 100 seconds left. Over. Yep. Look at that. We'll be plenty fine. Moongeist beam. Bam, 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 bam. Go for safety beam. Bam. And one more beam. Bam. Good stuff, Shazam. Hopefully we get a good AZELF out of this. My first ever hundo AZELF was from a duoed raid, so maybe we'll get lucky. And of course, we got the rare Candy XL from Raid Hour, and did we get a shiny? It would be nice. No. 1788 isn't good either. But we'll take it. I am going to just be the type to throw a couple balls and then run, because we do got to keep it moving. All right, last ball. Okay. Don't know why this raid's not spawning an AZELF, or that one for that matter. We will restart the game just to make sure. Arch, if you want to do any raids, make sure to do !point code. And you can add me using that code. What's up, Rochelle? Are you ready to help me with some AZELFs? I could really use the help. That one took forever. But Shazam, yeah, I do hope you got something good out of that. Get Rochelle into this RSVP. But yeah, anybody who wants to add me, use that code, please. All right. All right, well, I'm about to get into another AZELF, so let's send out Fat Boy, bam, ASAP, bam, Rochelle, bam, and then bam. We got Fontana on the crash. Quick-witted crash, of course. I got no remotes until an hour's time. Oh, no problem, Ben Rob. If we have any left over, I will make sure you get in. And then, Chief, I'll make sure to add you after this raid. What's up, Blaze? Welcome to the stream. All right, now that we've got 3, I'll send out my last RSVPs, and then we'll just ready up, because we can beat it I could beat it myself, but it was a little bit of a close call, so I'd like to have 2 if possible. But 3 is very, very beatable. So if we all ready up, we should be good. We got 4. Nice. Yeah, AZELF, very fragile Pokemon. You can nearly solo it. You can't presently, but if you have the weather boost along with the Behemoth Blade, you should be fine. But we have 4, so we'll be good anyhow. 5 even. Wow. Dirty Luke crashing the raid. Must really want the shiny. I don't know where they're at, but must really want the shiny. No complaints though, because I could use the help. All right, best of luck to everybody. I am going to go back and catch that AZELF after this one. The one that I did not catch yet, or at least try to catch it. Not sure if we will, but it is worth a shot. Also, for those of you who don't know what the fooshing sound you're hearing in the background is, there's a fountain in the middle of this nice pond in the middle of Trafford, Pennsylvania, where I'm at. I don't know if you guys know where this remote small town in the middle of PA is, but if you want to come say hi, that's how. But yeah, this one should be quite a cinch. So, Shazam, hoping you got a good one out of that previous raid, but if you do want to do any more, let me know. However, no pressure whatsoever. All right, see, we're over halfway in and only 50 seconds off the clock. So we should be plenty all right. Even having 2 people with good counters can get you the raid done very, very quickly, especially with high friendship. But don't have anybody to party with, so party power is off the table. But anyway, before I open chat back up, how was everybody's luck with Shadow Giratina so far? I can say that I got myself 1 shiny, and for those of you who didn't notice, it has an orange catch circle, which is very, very helpful. Like, talk about a godsend. 1794 is bad. Or I say bad, but it's like mid at best. Not shiny either. So we are going to try to throw a couple balls at this one, and then we will get into the next one, and then we will catch them all. %64 shiny luck. I'll join the next one. We could party. Oh, I wish we could party remotely. Unfortunately, parties can only happen with people in person. Archif, I do have a Giratina queued up, so if you'd like to do one, please let me know. Additionally, Preston, welcome in. And then Blaze, if I get one other than AZELF, same deal. I can give it to you. Okay, we caught that one. Nice. All right. Now we have yet another one. I I do want to make sure I get Archif, Apex, and Pikachu Guru added. All right. Here we go. With the third of the 3 AZELF, we'll get Rochelle. We will get Fontana. We will get Fat Boy. We will get the Fresh Bunch. Bam. We'll also Janky, because I saw Janky joined. Not sure if they want to do another one, but we'll happily share it. Oh, and Rochelle. Gotta make sure to get Rochelle. Oh, I did invite Rochelle. We're good. Okay. Yep, I accepted anybody who added me. Are you streaming for Groudon tomorrow? Is Groudon tomorrow? What's the occasion for Groudon? And then PZ, sure, I'll make sure to invite you. And I'll get JDR as well. And then we'll get JDR and ASAP. Bam. There we go. And I'll wait to start it, of course. And we'll send these 7. There we go. Yeah, 3 is very doable. 2 is possible but difficult. 4 is a party. 4, 5 even is a cinch. All right, let's rock this AZELF. We should beat it before I come out of range of catching the other. Look at everybody pulling up with the counters. Impressed. Very impressed. Luckily, all these AZELFs seem to just be running Future Sight, which most of its counters tank very, very well. If there was ever a raid to practice where you're learning to raid, I'm pretty sure AZELF is one of the best possible ones. Yeah, really quite nice. It's a little muggy today, but it is a nice day. Can't complain. I don't know how many of you guys are doing raid hour, but hopefully, wherever you are for it, it is good weather. Because the best weather is the kind where you can be out. In my opinion. Some people like being inside. Some people like being inside a little too much. But that's why we love Pokemon Go, right? Got a crane leering at me. Look at bro. Look at him. Very pretty bird, cranes. I love a good crane. Groudon is on Wednesday. I didn't know Groudon was on Wednesday. Oh, next Wednesday. Yeah, of course. I was just curious because today is of course also Wednesday. But $17.99, not great. Once we loop around again, we'll be able to go back and catch that previous AZELF. Let's see if we get a shiny. Shiny? No. We'll throw a couple balls at it. Leave it be. I shouldn't need to run Behemoth Blade for the last of these AZELFs, which is nice. There we go. Caught that. Nice. All right, and the last one despawned. No problem. What's up, Surge? What's up, local Asian? Welcome in. All right, exclamation point code has yielded. Sub to Jax. Guys, go sub to Jax. I don't know who Jax is, but go sub to them. Whoa. We can do this Giratina. I am going to set this current one up. So let me see. Who wanted Giratina? A bunch of people who just added me. I got 2 shinies today? Nice. The hundo is 1834 and 2293. If you add me back, can I send you an RCP for Shadow Giratina? Yeah, sure thing. The later the better, I will say. Because I have one in 11 minutes, and then I have another one in 18 minutes. If there's any Mega Blaziken, would you like invited, PZ? All right. We will get Philip. By the way, make sure you guys put your in-game name, full in-game name into chat, along with the Pokemon you'd like to be invited to. Makes it very, very easy. Frozone, I do not fly. I play in person. What's my favorite Pokemon? Shedinja, easily. I have a Shedinja motif on this channel. If you guys look at the logo, you'll see the Shedinja wings and halo integrated into the logo, and I like it very much. But yeah, I can't say that I fly, Frozone. I like playing in person. I value playing in person. I don't support spoofing. All that combined says I would rather not. Stonejourner, Ice-Q, or Weavile. Those are good choices. Speaking of Weavile, here's a Sneasel. Don't know if it's good. It's not. If you share a Mega Blaziken, I'll join. Sounds good. I should have 1 or 2 show up. Mark and I want Giratina. Sounds good. So Mark and Archif, what is your in-game name? Yeah, anybody who wants into a Giratina, all you got to do is make sure you put your in-game name next to the Pokemon you want in chat. All I'm saying is Terra Electric Air Balloon Shedinja is horrifying. That's why the name for one of the bots in the server is Terra Electric Mega Shedinja Z. Terra Electric Air Balloon Mega Shedinja Z. But yes, it is a monster. Okay, Janky wants into a Giratina. So Janky, since you've got your in-game name in there first, we'll do that. And then can I rotate? I can, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna rotate, go back into the original, and we'll send out invites to pretty much everybody this way. So hopefully everybody that wants it can get into this one. It is in 7 minutes though, so make sure you're quick. And then Preston wants in. Sure thing. Bam. There you go. And we'll flip to then. And then press OK. Switch to then. And then invite even more people at the top of the list. And then we'll flip again. Bam. And then we will save that for anybody else who would like it. Is it a good idea to upgrade Pokemon to level 50? I think because it's only like anywhere between a 6 to 9% actual increase going from level 40 to level 50, I would say your priority should always be level 40 first and then level 50 next, especially if you're budgeting on Stardust. All right, send an RCP named Sub to Jax. Just trying to get raids done today. Sounds good. But yeah, Preston, if I get any Mega Blaziken, I'll make sure to share them your way. Hello, sir, do you need $5? Because I do. I can't say that I need $5, but I will say if you're interested in a giveaway for Pokecoins in lieu of $5, join the Discord server, because at 750 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. If that interests you, it is free to join in the description, and there's a great community there. Okay, so Sub to Jack sent one, so we will scoot that up. And then Fontana the Legend shared, oh, hang on, not meant to do that. And then Fontana the Legend shared a Blaziken, and Preston wanted it. Bam, sent. But yeah, anybody else who wants it, let me know, because I did just share that. Weavile is a good Zoroark faker, because the Hisuian one can be hit by fighting but not have any effect, so it tricks Weavile's weakness goes away if it's faked. I love that. The mind games, especially in doubles, personally, I love doubles. How do you send a raid? Basically, you will, I'm going to give an example. So this raid Rochelle's in, right? This Giratina. If you look, right next to the battle button, there is this blue calendar-like button. If it's blue, you can share a time slot. If it's not, then you cannot. But when you go to press that button, it'll prompt you to pick a time and then invite people to the raid that's happening at that time. If you send it to me, I can try to rotate into it in between other raids that I'm doing and invite people to it. So if you're interested in doing that, that is how you will share them. If they don't have that, it'll be a lot harder to share that raid around. But of course, I can still try. And then ASAP, you sent me one as well. Which one is that? Oh, you want... all right, that's right. You wanted Mega Blaziken. Correct. I gotcha. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. How do you enter the giveaway so you're close to the goal? Well, once we hit 750, I'll do an announcement in the Discord. And then from there, I will open a channel by which you'll share your favorite Pokemon and a little story about how you caught it. And I will pick winners based on the stories myself, Rochelle, and one other anonymous judge find the most interesting. So join the Discord if you're interested in that. Free to join. You'll have plenty of time to enter. It'll be free to do, including as long as you can prove you're subscribed as well. So you'll post the Pokemon, you'll post a snippet of you subscribed, and you'll post a little story about how you caught it, and we will vote. And also, Rochelle, I hate to be that guy, but unfortunately you're ineligible since you are a judge. Just as I'm ineligible for giving it away. But all right. Exclamation point, raid invite, and share your IGN. Yes, please. Please do that. I don't really upgrade anything in my inventory when it comes to like powering Pokemon up. It is smart to do on occasion, but under most circumstances, there's a lot of Pokemon that, you know, aren't necessary to be powered up. All right, this one has 10. Plenty of people on the friends list going. We're going to do the same. Well, can I do the same with this one? I can. Okay. So we're going to spam send this one as well. Bam. There we go. And then I am going to check to make sure nobody added me. All right, we're good. And then we're going to select another time. And then do it again. Bam. Yeah, we'll get that one going as well later. And then I'll try to fit that. Actually, I should be able to anyway. So yeah, we'll just pin that. So Rochelle, I got your AZELF as well. All right, and then we should have the second round of AZELFs showing up shortly. Oh, look at that. Already got some of the walking in. Nice. Ooh, Ragnar, you legend. Would anybody like this UXIE? I think Rochelle probably wants it. All right, Rochelle, make sure to crash this UXIE because I will be joining that. So keep your eyes peeled. It is getting a little cloudy, a little dreary. So I am gonna have to probably get out of the park after we do these raids. Hopefully this doesn't affect my connectivity. You're my favorite YouTuber, by the way. Thanks, Sarge. About to use all my rare candy on my Mew. Ooh, that's a good choice. I want shiny Blaziken so bad. It's such a good shiny. Such a good shiny. I hope you get it. That would be quite awesome. All right, UXIE time. Rochelle, I am going to invite you. I promise. Make sure you join quick. Please. Please be quick. Ragnar, of course. I don't know if you're in chat, but thank you for the invite. Rochelle missed it. Crap. I'm gonna have to leave it. We'll private it. That's what I'll do. Create group. We will do... Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. We'll private and then unprivate. And we will get Rochelle. And if anybody else wants it, please let me know. We'll grab the whole top echelon here. Bam. The outdoor lit, let's go. Right, Ivy? Not Ragnar popping in instantly. Huh? Outdoor lit? Ooh. Delicious. Anybody want a UXIE? Because, oh, Rochelle, did you make it into the UXIE that I left? Arch, if you want in, did I invite you? I invited everybody in this top row. Oh, and then they left. I invited you guys. Hopefully you join. I invited everybody in the top. We can't do it with two, though, so I am going to have to reset. So let's try that again. Here, Mark, make sure you leave that. Because once I reset it one time, we should be good. Also, I can feel it cooling off, so I really should try to get near cover. Okay, Preston wants it. Rochelle. And then who else? Toby Blue. Sure thing. Whoa, we're lagging a little bit. Toby Blue, gotcha. Sent that. And then we will view the entire rest of the top smacks. I'm gonna have to take cover here. That is not good. And then Rochelle, I did send it to you, I believe. Make sure you join if you do want UXIE. I thought you did anyway. I can help you beat the raid. Serge, what's your in-game name? You got to make sure you put, everybody got to make sure you put your in-game name next to Pokemon you'd like invites to. Otherwise, it gets really difficult to invite people. And then, of course, I'm out of invites for this. Yeah, I would have needed to know who wanted in a lot earlier. But we can beat it with 4. So everybody lock in. Anybody who wants raids, you got to make sure you put your in-game name and the Pokemon you would like. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult to invite everybody. Also, if you guys couldn't tell, I'm already pretty bored of AZELF. So I don't mind so much if I'm missing a couple. As you guys can see, UXIE does not hit very hard, which does help when you're trying to beat it. And halfway in, 190 seconds left on the clock. Should have plenty of time to beat this. Officially exhausted our good buddy Tyranitar. Alright, we're gonna get back up and keep walking. Since it hasn't started raining yet. Alright, we're gonna let the phone cool off a little bit. I can feel it heating up, but the pressure is loosening on the weather, so it should clear up a little bit. But yeah, if I get another UXIE, guys, I'll make sure you guys get in. How can I join? If you guys do ! code, my code will appear in chat, and you can add me using that code. Additionally, if you guys want to get into raids outside of my invites, you can join the Discord server. That is linked in the description, or by using ! Discord in chat. Not shiny, 1408. I will catch it. I will keep it because I don't have many UXIE. And we caught it first ball. Nice. All right. Rochelle, hopefully that AZELF pops off. And then is anybody else able to help me with some of the ones that are around? If so, please let me know. Oh, it looks like the Go Plus died. I had to catch the shiny UXIE in the wild. Ooh, that must have been frustrating. A frustratingly large number of throws to make that happen, I'm sure. Just got 2 consecutive shiny Litleos in ZA. You got a mail yet? Name is Real Surge. Let me see what I can do, Surge. All right, you sent it to me. Conflicts with one that already has 3, but that's fine. Surge, I'm gonna set you up. Does anybody want to join Surge's AZELF to help out? And then Preston, you'll do AZELF, nice. So we'll get you. And then if anybody else could help, that would be great. I don't know who else was in Rochelle's RSVP, but I don't want to step on that. All 4 are female, bro. Oh no. Philip, you'd like it? Sounds good. I'll send you that. And then I'm gonna start the one that's here. Oh, there's 2. Okay. We will do this one. All right. We'll get Philip. We'll get Preston. We'll get Dirty Lou. Bam. And then we will send out 7 others. If somebody else would like, please let me know. Do you have MESPRITs? I don't have any right now, but if I do get one, I should get one. I will make sure to send it your way. I may actually have to wind up extending Behemoth Blade. And then Rochelle, I don't know if you're here, but if you could, please join this AZELF. If you join mine, I'll join yours. It's pretty much the best way to make it work, I think. Ooh, there we go. We got 6. That is plenty-o plenty. Make sure everybody readies up. If we ready up, we can get through these a lot quicker. Additionally, I heard somewhere, and I can't tell you who said it, if you don't ready up, you won't get a shiny. Oh, you're only sharing AZELF? Okay. I'm probably not going to be remoting into any AZELF besides the one that I was sent from Surge. So we got to make sure to get this one done as quick as possible so we can help Surge out. But Surge, we are going to get that AZELF done. I do want to make sure you try and catch one. Would be nice to be able to help. We'll stack up your RSVP. Well, I mean, not RSVP. We'll stack up a lobby. We'll get plenty of people into a lobby. Because together, we can do anything. So if we can, maybe we should. Just a thought. Additionally, I don't have subscriber mode turned on for chat. But if I may ask, please consider subscribing, because at 750 subscribers, for everybody in the Discord server, I will be doing a giveaway that will last for a week to enter, where I will be giving 3 lucky people Pokecoins. And if that interests you and you want to know how to join, make sure you're in the Discord by the time we hit 750 subscribers, because from that point, you will have 1 week to enter. I will tell you the prompt to enter, and from there, everything should be a cinch. But I don't think you can argue with free in-game currency. All right. A 1770 AZELF is not good at all. But we got a shiny chance at least. It is not shiny, so we will run. All right, Surge, let's get this AZELF going. We're gonna spam out some invitations. We're gonna get Philip and Preston and a bunch of other colorful individuals who are willing to help. Something I love about this community. I'm back to do raids. Do you have any UXIE? I should here in a little bit. I did crash one off of Ragnar, so hopefully I can grab yet another. But yeah, everybody subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like if you haven't. Surge. Very worst case, we'll be able to do this with 3 people. Okay, yeah, you, me, and Philip have got this on lock. We should be okay to ready up and beat it up. After this, I should be able to do that remote for the Giratina as well. So we're gonna try and fit that in too. The AZELFs in my area started late, so we should have plenty of room for that. And then of course, anybody who wants to crash can crash. But 3 people can beat an AZELF very easily. But yeah, good luck to everybody in the raid. Let's get a shiny for somebody tonight. I would be really remiss if, with the lake spirits and raids, somebody didn't get a shiny. Dare I say I would be a little bit miffed. But I think we've got it. Fire blast. Fire blast, fire blast, fire blast, fire blast. Also, I don't know when this park closes, but I hope to be able to be time efficient. There's an ice cream spot just down the road, and I do hope to be able to get some ice cream. It is incredibly hot outside. And I don't think anything could top ice cream when it's hot. But yeah, I don't know if I asked everybody currently in chat yet, but how has everybody's Giratina luck been if you've been doing Giratina raids? If you haven't been doing Giratina raids, why haven't you been doing Giratina raids? Everybody has a good reason. Plus, I believe one thing about Giratina that's a little unfortunate is it's not a very good raid Pokemon. So I can't especially blame anybody who isn't interested, you know, majorly in Giratina as a raid Pokemon. But I am of the belief that if you're not going to use it for raids, it would be an insane Shundo to have. Like, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure it would be. Would be quite a sick grab. I know Tony TM. I don't know how many of you guys are subscribed to Tony TM, but if you aren't, definitely go consider subscribing to him. Legend. Gets me in on quite a few raids. That guy got 3 Shundo Palkias while Palkia was in Shadow Raids. That is insane. Palkia did me dirty. I mean, it helps that Global Go Fest was in the middle of Palkia's raids, but also, you know, I would think I did quite a few Palkia. Maybe not a lot. Definitely not as many as I did Dialga. Definitely not as many as I did Latios. But yeah, I do have a shiny 98 to show for the Latios, but I haven't purified into it yet. I have an 80, I think it's an 89 right now. But with 15 attack, I don't know. We're almost done with this AZELF. Maybe I can beat it with a Porygon. No, I can't. Okay. Maybe Darkrai can beat it. Would be neat. Maybe I can tank a Fire Blast? Oh, yes, please. Tank Fire Blast. Tank another Fire Blast, but this should kill it. No, okay. There we go. There we go. Shiny check. Bam. No. I'm going to throw a ball and run away. All right. 2 more AZELF. I got an AZELF ready if you want to join after this. I am not remoting into any more AZELF. I just wanted to help Surge. But I do have AZELFs to share. What's up, Ignacio? Welcome in. Surge, you got a 98? Holy cow. Well, I'm glad I could get you that. Very, very cool. All right, we got 2 people that have added. We're going to go for a little scroll here. Nope, Zeta is tagged. Turtle Soda is tagged. Swagger is tagged. I haven't seen Bald Lucha though. So yeah, Sushi, Ignacio, got you, both of you guys. We're gonna do some stop spinning, and then I'm gonna have to leave this area because it is beginning to thunder. I do not want to be here for when the thunder gets real bad. Where's Palkia's shadowed or purified? He purified all of them, but they did turn into Shundos, every single one. So I would still say that's pretty rare. You'll do an AZELF, Preston? All right. I'll send it to you, and as many others who want to join may also join. Does anybody else want an AZELF? Actually, I'll just leave the lobby to make sure I can maximize the number of people to join. I have the thing, Sushi, is I have AZELF to share, and I think I only have maybe 2 more remotes, and I want to save them for Giratina. Ooh, I only have 1 more remote. Yeah, so I can only remote into 1 more raid. I want that raid to be a Giratina. Speaking of which, let me spam out this Giratina to everybody who just added me, because I know some people said they wanted Giratina. Switch times again, yep. And then we'll switch times one more time. Bam. Invite. We'll send bam, 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 bam. But yeah, if anybody else would like Giratina, let me know, because I'll happily share it. All right, Philip, you'd like it. Preston would like it. So let's get in on the action here. So Preston, Philip, and then we'll send that, and we'll do 8 others. And then we will quickly re-up on the party. Nice, I got a Shundo Palkia after purifying too. I really wanted a Shundo Mewtwo though. Oh, that's fair. I'm gonna walk now too. Sounds good, Rochelle. Hopefully you get something cool out of going for a walk. And then we'll send the remainder of the top group here in case somebody new would like to join. Bam. And make sure we ready up as well. Do you know the best way to get Giovanni? Because I have like 4 Super Rocket Radars. It only shows up at stops anymore. So the best way is to basically go around to Pokestops. He doesn't show up in balloons anymore. I think that's the dumbest thing ever. Don't know why they did that. It's quite annoying. Seems like it's about to pour, which would suck. But at least raid hour's almost over, so hopefully we can get this AZELF done beforehand. I'm gonna go to this other pavilion. Not raining yet, but I imagine I don't have long before it does finally rain. We'll come over here. Yeah, that's better. I feel a lot more comfortable in this one. AZELF is being beaten up quite bad. AZELF will never be able to play ball again after this one. You can't sustain an injury like this and also guard the lake, if you know what I'm saying. Actually, it doesn't cost anything to sit on the lower part of the bench, huh? We got plenty of walking in, so Porygon should have gotten all its distance. We'll come over to this one. This one couldn't possibly step on anybody's toes. Been a long time since I've been here. Okay. All right. The second to last AZELF I will be doing is down. And is it good? That would be nice if so. 1818 is 16 off the hundo. So that's pretty decent. But is it shiny? It is not. But we'll take an 1818. I am actually going to try and catch this because that is relatively high. I also only have 2 remotes left, saving for MESPRIT and UXIE. No trouble. Are you going to end stream if it starts raining? I will probably just stay out of the rain, mostly. I don't mind being in a little bit of rain. Oh, come on. Behemoth Blade should have ended as well. So this next AZELF, we will need 4 people for. Or sorry, not 4, 3. At the very least. Scream so loud when we walk through the town. Go through the crowd. Hopefully it's not so windy that you guys can't hear what I'm saying. That would suck. Coming from the underground like wow. If I don't catch this, by the way, I'm not too bent. Believe this is like a 91 or something. 91 to 93. But yeah, I'm not too bent out of shape if we don't get it. There we go. 91 with 2 defense and 2 HP missing. Ooh, I was close. And it's a 93, so we'll take a 93. All right. Oh, you got a shiny Phillip. Nice. Awesome. Congratulations. MESPRIT, please. If I get a MESPRIT, I'll make sure to share it around. So far, I have not got one. Let me check and see if I have somebody in my back pocket who's got one. Oh, and then we will add our 2 new friends here. I gotta go in and do some trimming. Kai is brand new. Adrian is a vet. Haven't seen AJB in a little bit, so I'll unadd them and go from there. Logan hasn't played in a couple days. I want to have people who are consistent. So yeah, we will add these 2. Bam, bam. All right, spend some stops. Oh yeah, that is big time thunder. So I am gonna have to get moving here in a minute. Let's put some eggs together. All right. Philip, I do have a Giratina. I can send it to you whenever it starts. Because I think... Oh, wait, yeah. Here. Let me flip the invites. And yeah, I can invite you to this Giratina. For sure. Alright, I'm not going to stall any longer. I'm going to have to walk down. Because I do not want to be caught in the rain. We're going to leave those stops unspun for now. All right, and I do have one more AZELF. So I am going to try... Whoa. Better watch where I'm going. I'm going to run and tap into that AZELF. Actually, do I have enough time? I don't think I do. I don't. Okay. Don't worry. No worries. I'm not too worried about missing it. We will simply head back. Yeah, I better watch where I step. Every raid so far has been 2 stars. Oh, man. Whoa. Do you guys hear that? One more shiny Giratina for a trade. I mean, as long as you're willing to purify, because it is a rough one to have to purify Giratina. Yeah. I wonder if anybody's ever submitted... There's like a little free library up here. I wonder if anybody's ever submitted it as a stop. Because it doesn't seem like it. And a little further... Ooh, there's a Cherim. That's an interesting wild spawn. We'll catch some stuff here. I can feel it starting to to drizzle a little bit. Retro rain, yeah, no kidding. I think I chose the perfect time to get running. All right. Daryl, what is your in-game name? I can absolutely invite you. Just make sure you put your in-game name in chat if you'd like to join. But otherwise, I'd be more than happy to send it. And then Philip, yeah, I sent you that. I'll just send the top. Let me make sure somebody didn't add me. No, we're good. So it's somebody in this top bunch. And then I'll refresh the invites as well, just to make sure. Or no. Whoa. Bro, so windy. Oh. Whew. Yeah, glad I got out of the rain here. Oh, it smells really good in there. Whoa, no copyright, please. No copyright. No copyright, please. Please. Please, no copyright. Well, you know what? I can come down here and sit on this bench. Do that. Huh. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. Yeah, it's pretty loud. Okay, Janky wants Giratina, sure. All right, where are you? Oh, Janky, where'd you go? Oh yeah, I invited you to this one already. Are you able to tell when raids start? I mean, this one's starting in about a minute. This is based on RSVPs. RSVPs are a basically entirely separate system to regular raid invites. So that's how I can tell. I basically pick a time slot, or if I'm invited to one, I pick a time slot there. You know, kind of like that. And I also have this Blaziken. If anybody wants Blaziken, who's missing it, while it's here. My name in game is also Durate. Okay. I don't think I have yet. You got to make sure you add me using exclamation point code. If you use exclamation point code in chat, it should show up. And then Preston, I will share your AZELF here in a little bit. I just got to make sure I get this Giratina going. So let's get into here. And if anybody else needs this, just let me know. Can you have Giratina? Sure thing, Mason. Does Jax also want Giratina? I don't know exactly how much longer I'll be able to stream in this weather. But hopefully, if you guys can still hear me, we should be good for a little bit. Oh. Surge, I'm not sure if you wanted in, but I will invite you in case that's what you needed. And then I'll send another 8. He's in the shower? Alright, no trouble. Ooh, invite Dingus? I can, just a moment. How to add, if you do exclamation point code in chat, you should be able to have my code show up magically in front of your eyes. I prefer to do that rather than pinning, because especially when I have a disclaimer to make that I can't read chat very consistently, I do want to make that that assertion, because I don't want people to get the wrong idea and think I'm ignoring chat. I'm not sure where you're at, Lincoln. Oh, am I? Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I missed your invite. Oh, if I get another Giratina, I'll make sure to send it your way, because I'll be sharing RSVPs around. I just personally won't be able to join any. This is my last remote, but it doesn't mean it is everybody's last remote, so I do want to share as many Giratina as I can. So don't worry, if I do get another one, I'll make sure you're one of the first people in. Just make sure to remind me. I'll be more than happy to get you. A little annoying that everybody is playing copyright music around me. Kind of very annoying, actually. Ooh, I'm getting trickled on a little bit. I'm gonna scoot out of the way. Yikes. Yeah, it is seeming like I don't really have sufficient cover for the rain. Oh, here we go. I get a little loud, guys. Apologies in advance. I should be good. I'm positioned very well for this rain. Should be brief, I hope. Oh, just realized I was using Dark Pulse. Not the ultimate move against Giratina. Alright. Last remote raid check of the evening. Hopefully it is decent. $18.21 is bad. Goodness, guys, the rain is crazy. Holy cow. Yikes. Got some friendship with Jax, nice. First of many. And no shiny, but still a Giratina. Please accept my berry. Thank you. Make this a heck of a lot easier. Would have gotten real... Oh my gosh, that wasn't an excellent... Come on, game. That was as small a throw as I could make. Ooh, this might be good for Ultra League. It's not. Okay. Because that powers up to what? 2459. Yeah, no, not good. We need like a bunch more defense on this thing to make it worth it. MESPRIT bro, please? Yeah, I'll just make sure, if I get one, I'll make sure to share it with you. But so far, I don't have one. So it'll be on the basis of what other people send me. I don't spoof, so I can't exactly go out of my way to get one if there's not one ready. But I will try to scrape one off of the friends list for you. Alright. GB didn't send me a gift. Who else didn't send me a gift? Who else on the chalking block? Ignacio just added me. Chris just added me. Motor Racer did not just add me. Unless they did. And in which case, please re-add me if I unadded you unjustly. I do have a Blaziken if anybody wants Blaziken. But, yeah, as of right now, I don't have access to really anything else. Another 2-star? Oof. Ignacio, you want AZELF? Because I can send people out this AZELF. Unless this isn't you. Hopefully it is. Good night, have a good stream. It's 1:15 in the morning for me. Oh, crap. Have a good night, Philip. Thanks for the good tidings as well. Can you open my gift? Sure thing, Mason. Do. I'm lagging a little bit. The rain really is making me lag. And I will make sure to send you one as well. Man, this rain is loud. Man. Wow, somebody submitted this stop in the winter. By the way, pro tip, the best way to get your Pokestops accepted, I mean, at least under Niantic rules, would have been to submit it during the summer when there isn't anything in the way, especially snow-wise. But in the wintertime, submitting Pokestops can get slow too. So if you have a good picture of the thing you're submitting in the wintertime, but there are pictures from the summertime, you're more likely to get accepted. Can you accept my friend request, please? If you sent me one, I did accept. I believe this is you, right? Holy cow. That gift that you just sent me, I think I've actually been there before. If I'm not mistaken. I wish I pinned that. I should have paid more attention. Is that on, that gift that you just sent me, is it from Key West? By chance? Or at least like a little further north on Key West? For some reason I remember that view and I don't know why. I bet it feels nice. It is a little bit nice, but it's very annoying that it's loud. That's probably my only gripe. I don't mind rain, I just don't like a lot of rain. Squib, you'd like an invite to AZELF? I can get you in. Hopefully that was the case. If not, just let me know. Where is this? This is either a AZELF or a MESPRIT. If anybody wants invited to this AZELF / MESPRIT, let me know. Holy cow. Yo, this rain is atrocious. I have a Ho gym that's where my house is. Oh, that's neat. Very lucky. Oh, can I join? Oh, sure thing. Once it starts, I can invite you. Oh, wait. No, I can't. Preston, I'm so sorry. I actually can't join that one. Very, very sorry. Hopefully you can get it done with whoever you can invite. But I will send this one out. This is either a MESPRIT or an AZELF. So if anybody, or not a MESPRIT, MESPRIT or UXIE. I don't know where Brunei is. Oh, you sent the wrong command? Oh, that's no trouble. I'll take it, but if it's AZELF, I won't. This is either an AZELF or a MESPRIT. So at the very least, what I'll do is invite you. And then if it's not what you needed, then you don't have to join, which is nice. But you'll know pretty quickly when it hatches. But yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm out of remotes. Yeah. Otherwise, I would join that AZELF myself to at least make sure we invited people. Dang, guys. This is so bad. So what I'm going to do, when it lightens up, I'm going to go over to this spot. Because there's way less rain coming in on that spot. Man, what's up, Torrid? Sorry if it's loud. Hey, what's up, Bubba? Oh, I can't join that. Why am I trying to join that? Additionally, sorry if it's lagging. It may be a little laggy, but I don't actually know. If anybody else wants this MESPRIT / UXIE, please let me know. If anybody can tell me where Brunei is in the world, please do so, because that will let us narrow down whether it's a UXIE or a MESPRIT. I got a new phone, so my battery isn't terrible anymore. That's good to hear, Shiny Hunter. Jaden, if you, by the way, guys, anybody who wants an invite to a raid, make sure you put your in-game name, your full Pokemon Go in-game name, and then the raid that you'd like to receive, because otherwise I don't know who me is. I see a lot of people saying me in chat, but otherwise I will do my best. Janky, I know you'd like it, so I'll invite you. Preston, I think I got you. Rochelle, this is either a MESPRIT or a UXIE, so I'll send it to you as well. And then I'll flip the time. This one isn't for about another 40 minutes, though. So plenty of time for as many people as want it to join it. Just let me know. Oh yeah, Dingus, you'd like this egg? Holy cow! I am so glad I brought my bag. I am so glad. I've literally got like practically electrical equipment. It's near Malaysia and Indonesia. If you check a map for MESPRIT and UXIE, can you see where Brunei falls in? Because that'll tell us, oh, it's Asia? So it should be, if it's Asia, it should be UXIE. I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh, can we see the rain? Yeah, of course. Look at that. You can't see very far. Visibility is very limited. And I am simply under basically a tarp. Let's be real. But yeah, I got plenty of cover. I'm going to try and go over there in a minute because it's drier over there. But yeah, it's very rainy. Invite Poke Johnson, sure thing. This should be either a UXIE or a MESPRIT. Not sure, probably UXIE. I looked in the map. The raid is near Australia. All right, I just don't know between MESPRIT or UXIE which one falls into Australia. Maybe Tane knows. I don't know if Tane's here. Yeah, but it's bad. The rain is horrible. Huddy, I don't have Giratina right now, but if I get one, I'll make sure to send it to you. That's a Magmar. Not what I need. Yo, can you give me coins so I can do raids? I will say I don't give out coins as just handouts, but in this particular circumstance, when I hit 750 subscribers on the channel, I will be doing a giveaway for Pokecoins to 3 winners who present the coolest stories on a Pokemon they caught and the memories they have tied to it, as well as proof of having subscribed to the channel, if you join the Discord. And you'll have a week to do that campaign. So if that interests you, if you're interested in getting free Pokecoins, join the Discord, subscribe, and then at 750 subscribers, everybody will have one of 3 chances to win free Pokecoins. I don't know how much I'll be giving away, but that will depend on how much further we can get past 750 subs by the time we hit 750 subs. But I will be giving away coins to at least 3 winners. So if that interests you, please join the Discord, please subscribe. But I will be giving away quite a bit of coins. Yeah, otherwise I don't do free handouts. If I had the money to, I totally would. I love this game and I love supporting people who play it, but under most circumstances, it's just not something I can conceivably do. So But yeah. I believe this is an AZELF, so I will join it. If anybody wants AZELF, this second one is an AZELF, and this first one is a UXIE. What is the Discord? If you want to get into the Discord, it is !Discord, which is right here. Or it's in the description. It's at the top of my channel. But yeah. Got anything to offer for a ho? I don't do trades. I can't do them remotely unless we hit Forever Friends. And right now, with the way my friends list is looking, it's pretty much impossible to do unless you're able to crash 180 raids on 180 different days. Hey, what's up, Pokémon Trace? Welcome back. What's up, sup? Can you do one on YouTube like a post because I don't have Discord? I'm definitely going to think about it. But again, it'll depend on how much further I get past 750. I want to give away at least 3 sets of coins to people in the Discord because I want to support the active members of the community. The most active members, most people who've been there the longest. I want them to be in the pool mostly. But I will consider doing one as a post if I get enough interest in doing so. But the Discord is totally free to join. So just as a heads up. Not barricaded behind any sort of paywall. But yeah. Oh, you're not allowed to have Discord. I getcha. But yeah, no, if I did a giveaway like that, it would be random, first come, first serve, and I would only be doing one. But yeah. What's up, sup? Welcome in. But yeah, that giveaway won't be for a little while, though. So you'd have to keep your head on a swivel. But when I hit 750, there would be about a week to hit that. Man, people honking at a drive-thru. That's so insufferable. Ooh, there's a Giratina down here. I may try to go run and hit that when the rain clears up, if we've got enough time. If not, I'm not going to try and chance it. Lol, Ragnar's streaming right now. His under yours for me. Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, Ragnar, I didn't know you were streaming, but hopefully I'm not stepping on your toes. Any more raids going? Right now, I have this Blaziken starting in 7 minutes. I have a AZELF starting in 23, probably a UXIE in 36, and then another AZELF after that. So in order, from top to bottom, Blaziken, AZELF, UXIE, or MESPRIT. I don't know which of the two. And then AZELF. I need UXIE for shiny decks. Ooh, then in which case I can invite you to this, if you'd like. So let me send you that. I'm going out for raid hour. AZELF, hopefully still on vacation. I mean, that is today, so I don't know how many hours that is from now in Hawaii, but yeah. Oh, Preston, you want all of these? Sure thing. I think I invited you to this. Yeah, I definitely did. I'm not crazy. So I'll get you into this one. Don't know how many more remotes you have, but hopefully you can get into at least one of these. And then just want to make sure I got you into that one. Yep. And then this one. Can you invite me to that Giratina? I can try. Let me see if I can grab an RSVP for the latest possible time. Ooh, there's actually 2. So what I'll do is I'll grab 2 separate ones. So we'll grab this one down here. We will peg that as 38. Yep. And then we'll go over here to this one. And we will save that for 58. Works out well. And then who is that wanted that? Hudson. So Huddy Buddy. Yep, I can get you into both of these. And then we will build both of these RSVPs so that we can get everybody who needs it can get it. I personally won't be participating in these, but that if I do it this way, at least anybody who wants it can be invited, and I can cycle it any number of times. So if this conflicts, yeah, this conflicts with both, Rochelle. I can't join that. But yeah, join those, and I'll invite more people as they want Giratina. Does anybody else want Giratina? Oh, Deer 8 wants both. So we'll get you into all of these. I'll invite you to as many as I can. But I do want to build both of these RSVPs. Whichever of these two becomes the more prominent one, I don't mind, because I can just swap between them. But I do want to set out one full wave of invites beforehand. Can I do this? Nah, this conflicts with both. Does anybody else want Blaziken? I have 3 more invites to Blaziken. Dingus, you want them? Sure thing. I'll send you both. Maybe feel free to pick one. Or both. Up to you. But there you go. And then this is an AZELF. Ben Rob, you said you want AZELF? I want Giratina. How do I join? Go ahead and put ! code in the chat, and it'll drop my code. You'll do the Shadow Raid, Preston? Sounds good. But if you join this RSVP, make sure you stay in it. That way, the most people can get the most value. It looks like this later one is becoming the bigger one. But yeah. I am going to try to pick up Rochelle's RSVP first. And then I have another Giratina I can send out that is sooner. Thanks for the raise. Just join the Discord. Thanks for that, Girthy. Hope to see you in future streams as well. I just saw I used my last remote on Giratina when I was trying to leave at least 3 for after stream. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't to the one you sent me? Oh, no trouble. Oh, can you join the others? Oh, sure thing. I'll send you this. Not sure if you exactly want Blaziken, but I will send it. And then we'll do this one. Actually, now that Blaziken's about to start, I am going to pick up Rochelle's RSVP. And we'll send you that. Bam. Because I do want to help Rochelle in any way I can. Rochelle is my guy in the chair. We got to make sure we are always thanking Rochelle for the good crap she does for the channel. She's a great mod. Everybody who's on the mod team's a great mod. I'm thankful for everybody. But yeah. Oh yeah, Lincoln, I can invite you to the Giratina. I think I invited you to both, actually. Yeah, I got you into both Giratinas. But I have another one coming up after I set up Rochelle's, so make sure you guys join Rochelle's. If anybody wants an AZELF, let me know. Can't join the one you sent me? No trouble. Oh yeah, here, Durate, let me get you into... Did I get you into this one? I might have. Yeah, okay, I got you into that one. And then this other one after it is also a AZELF. So I don't know if you can do all of these remotes, but feel free to pick and choose your poisons as you so desire. But once I set Rochelle's up, I am going to switch to a different one. I'll take all UXIE and some Giratinas. Sounds good. By the way, I'm going to leave this later RSVP for Giratina. If somebody could please invite me back to it, that would be great. And then I'll send this one to you as well. But yeah, if somebody could please invite me back to both of these, that would be great. I just don't want to conflict. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll select that. But yeah, somebody send me the... Somebody send me the later one, please. And then Rochelle should be all set up. Can you friend me? I just sent you a request. Sure thing. Accepted. Would you like an invite to any of the raids I have on screen? Oh, this is at 7:46. Oh, thank you. Oh, I just realized it's right near me. I can manipulate the RSVP all I want. This is 8:47. So we'll set up this earlier of the two Trafford Giratinas, and then we will move on. Don't worry about that. Just invite me once. Guarantees I'll be there. Sure thing. Sure, why not? All right. In which case, I'll let you take your pick. We have an AZELF starting in 6 minutes, a UXIE starting in 29 minutes, an AZELF starting in 47 minutes, and then a Giratina, each starting in just over an hour from now, and then another one starting in 80 minutes from now. So whichever of these you'd like. Can I become a mod? Serge, most people, I will only make mod as long as Rochelle is okay with it. Rochelle needs to be the one approving all moderations going forward. For now, the team that I have built is one she'll basically have to just accept and work with as best she can. But luckily, they're long-time supporters of the channel, so who knows? Maybe sometime you get to be a long-time supporter and you earn Rochelle's support as well. She gains you gain her trust, and can move on from there. But that is Rochelle's breakpoint. Totally up to her. So I am going to pick up probably this one that is very stacked in terms of how do I join your raid? I'm in a country. I don't know what country you're in, but I can just try and invite you and see where that goes. We're going to move to this stacked RSVP, and I will send out invites for that. Actually, I'd rather do Izzy's. We'll do Izzy's instead. I'll try and invite anybody who would like it to these raids, and we'll see where that goes. So Izzy got an injection of Giratina enjoyers, so hopefully that goes some distance. But we do have 2 later Giratinas as well. And then Izzy, you'd like all Giratinas. I did send some people to your Giratina, Izzy, so hopefully that can go somewhere. But I will send you these ones as well. Not sure if that Giratina you did send me is one near you, but if not, then feel free to join these later ones. And then, of course, I have a UXIE as well. Remember me? Of course I do, Regina. You were here last stream. If I do remember correctly. But yeah, Serge, if it ever comes around to the point where you can have a Discord account, I do like to make sure that all the mods have Discord. But yeah, long term, no problem if you do wind up having Discord. I'll be happy to add plenty of mods as long as Rochelle's okay with it, especially if you have Discord. I like to have an open line of communication with people. But you know, I think it's fair enough, right? RP, I don't know if RP added me today, but they did not send me a gift. And sending me a gift is one of the hallmarks of somebody I would like to keep on my friends list. But yeah, anybody who wants any of these. Malaysia. Hey, if you happen to have any raids from Malaysia for UXIE or MESPRIT, please make sure to send them my way, because I can actually share that with people on stream. That would be a huge favor. That is, of course, if you see any near you. If not, no big deal whatsoever. No pressure. But again, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry about that. To be a mod, I have to have as a requirement to have Discord and to be 18 plus, along with also being a sub and supported the channel for a while. Yeah, I think Rochelle's pretty on point. I would do the same thing. But yeah, Rochelle is the head admin, so it is up to her totally how we go forward with that. Hello, I'm in pain. How are you doing, Morales? Hopefully you're healing up at least a little bit. Sometimes pain means it's working, though. So as hard as it does get, I do hope you can heal. Oh, can you accept my gift too? Sure thing, Squib. If anybody wants me to open their gifts, please let me know. Also, Squirt Central, I don't know if you're in stream or anything, but I don't like that name, so I'm going to have to unadd you. It makes me cringe every time I see it. No offense. I say that a little hypocritically, as Alex, one of my close friends, has that name. Very similar name. But I am the breakpoint of who is on my friends list. It happens to be somebody I know, so I do know... they were being ironic about it, you know? Should I push the button on the raid? Only if you're going to join. If not, no big deal. But I did want to make sure people got into it who needed it. All right, yeah, we got Izzy plenty of raiders, so that is good to see. All right, I'm going to have my my Grunz gummies. By the way, guys, not sponsored, but if you guys ever see these, if you don't really take any supplements for anything, and you've been considering ways to better your health, superfood gummies you can't really go wrong with. These have made me feel real good. Not gonna lie, there's plenty of good greens in here. So if you don't really get your normal nutritional value off of vegetables, definitely a good thing to consider. Not sponsored, by the way, not sponsored at all. But definitely consider doing them if you find them at a good price. They are pretty pricey normally, but you know. Can you send me Giratina? Sure thing, Chef. I can send you this one that's about to start. Oh wait, no, I can't. We'll do a different one. I can send you these. But yeah. Looks like the rain is mostly stopped, but I'm not going to be walking around again because I don't want my shoes to get too wet. Do we get a face reveal? Somewhere way down the line, I will do a face reveal. I've unintentionally revealed my face a couple times, but it's not like I'm ugly or anything. This is one of those things I want to keep anonymous until I get to a point where I start meeting people in person. May do one at Boston, because I am going to Boston for the City Safari. If that interests anybody, if we get enough support by that point, I may be able to stream it. But yeah. You send me for Giratina? Sure thing, Hunter. Just please don't spam. I'll make sure to get you in. Oh, you're right at the top. That makes it real easy. Nice. Bam. There you go. Oh, wait. Shiny Alpha Fletchling. That's sick. Let me see if I can catch a shiny real quick. Nope. Nope. Oh, we hit an excellent, though. Cubchew. Ooh, I have to show you guys what I got today. I got, 4-star, a Hundo Trico, which will evolve into Sceptile, and Sceptile is the best Grass-type Mega in the game currently, and will not be dethroned by Chestnut when it comes around. I mean, I already had a Hundo Trico that I did evolve into Sceptile, which I named Lizard. So I won't be evolving this one. I will keep it as a Hundo. And then Shiny, we got Off the Go Plus, Shiny Litleo, Shiny Slugma, and then this morning I caught my first Shiny AZELF, and an XXL Shiny Cubchew in the wild. XXL Shiny Cubchew in the wild. I exploded. I was so happy. I haven't had an XXL Shiny in a while. Lizard. Didn't mean to spam, only sent it once. Don't know why I doubled. No trouble. No trouble at all. But yes, Rochelle and I will both be in Boston. So if anybody else is going to Boston City Safari, please let us know, because we can do a meetup at some point. And I will be giving away Pokecoins at a meetup. So if that interests anybody, be pretty cool to be there. So anybody who wants to can join for that. I will be giving out coins to the coolest Pokemon I'm shown caught during that event, during the meetup, should I do a meetup. What? Yeah, no, it is super cool. I was very, very happy to get it. Like, that is just an outlandishly cool. And I will say, not my rarest Cubchoo, because I did evolve the shiny one with the Christmas ribbon that I got some time ago. I do very, very much regret evolving this, because I did have somebody that came around later wanting specifically the shiny with the ribbon. And then I did the same thing for a Duskull, shiny Duskull with the, with the Day of the Dead crown. That made me really upset. I forgot I even evolved it. But at the time, I didn't have shinies of any of those, and I didn't know shiny Dusknoir was so plain looking, so I evolved it stupidly. But then I got the shiny Shadow, so everything was all right. Still jealous about the Cubchoo, yeah. When am I going to Boston? Should be the 25th to the 28th of September. So 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th. Is shiny Articuno good? I would say so. It took me forever to get shiny Articuno. Well, if we take a look here. This was caught on May 30th. And the only one I had before that was a Galarian Articuno that I swapped with somebody else who had one as a shiny. That took forever. But yeah. So it took me a while to get one. I would say it's pretty good. Very, very rare. Are you going to do Mega Starmie raids on August 22nd? Oh, yeah, I absolutely will. Very neat. What's up, Coral? You're Brazilian. That's pretty neat. Don't know many Brazilians. You said you're going to play a different game, right? Not for some time. I am going to try to stream Overwatch competitive during drives. That may be a fun stream. I'm going to do that the weekend before the new season starts. Which, by the way, I don't know how many people here play Overwatch, but tomorrow they should be doing the debut for the new character, who looks very interesting. I'm very curious to see what that trailer looks like. Could you invite me to a Giratina, please? I can get you into these latter two coming up soon. I'll send them both of these to you. Hopefully you can get into one. I only have a few more invites. I only have one more invite left per Giratina, so I will spread them out. What about Shiny Seviper? I don't think I have that yet. That's one that I don't really have. I actually have to transfer all these. If we look at my Pokedex, we can see how many Seviper I've caught. I believe it's a Unova Pokemon, right? I'm not crazy. Or is it Sinnoh? It's Sinnoh. That's what it is. Wait. No. Which generation had Seviper? Was it Hoenn? No. What the heck, guys? Y'all. Which generation was Seviper? Do you have a shiny Guzzlord? Not only do I have a shiny Guzzlord, I have a shiny XXL Guzzlord, who stands 8.34 meters tall and weighs 3/4 of a ton. Wait, actually not 3/4 of a ton. Actually more like 2 tons. Because I believe a kilogram is heavier. Yeah, this thing is freaking heavy and very tall. I only have one MESPRIT, shiny extra extra small. Wow, that's cool. But if anybody else needs more invites to raids, this UXIE is starting in 14 minutes and has a lot of people. So you guys should have no trouble beating raids. If anybody wants that, let me know. Because after that, I have an AZELF and then 2 Giratinas. Trade Celesteela Shiny for Buzzwole. I would do that trade, but unfortunately, we can't do trades remotely. Go to Kanto. What's the 151 Pokemon? Oh, like in the Pokedex. Pokemon 151, I believe, is Mew, right? Yeah. Also, just as a small aside, it always caught me off guard that Mewtwo was number 150 and Mew was 151. I always found that a little bit odd. But yeah, quite interesting. Can you invite me again? I could try. Yeah, here we go. Sent, and then we'll go back here, and I'll send it. Okay, you joined the other one, so we're good on that. But I did send you to the other one. Oh, yeah. Let me open your gift, Preston. Except I think we probably already got an interaction, right? Yeah, we already got an interaction. But at least this way you can send me a fresh one. Pokedex and Anna, welcome in. Or Anna. Can I join this? No, it conflicts. Actually, I will do that purely on the basis of making sure I can set up somebody's Giratina. Mew was sneakily added in by a dev right before the game released. Huh. Wait. So then what would Mewtwo have been? Would Mewtwo have just been Mew? Interesting. Do you know when Mega Dragonite is coming back? Actually, no. I would say it's probably going to be a Mega Raid Day someday in the future. But seeing as it was just a Go Fest one some time ago, that's the thing that makes logical sense to me. But yeah. The gym at my house is not spawning a raid. It may take a little bit. The raid hour is done. So if it's not raid hour where you are, which is between 6 and 7 p.m., that would make sense. We may be able to go down and do one of these Giratinas, guys. That would be interesting. If you open my gift, can you send another one too? I'm maxed out on gifts right now. Yeah, sure thing. Gotcha. I think I'm about to max out on gifts too, so if anybody else would like me to open their gift, now is the time to speak or forever hold your peace. Do you collect cards? I do. Actually, on a future stream, I can go over basically my Pokemon collection if people are interested enough. My Magic collection is a lot more interesting, like Magic the Gathering, but I will say I do have quite a few interesting Pokemon things. I used to collect base set Nidoking, hollow base set Nidoking, so I have a bunch of those. Look at my buddy, a Shadow Shiny Hundo. Ooh, let me see. Oh, wait. Is it? I mean, it might not have updated, but yours is currently a Zeraora. Hopefully I'm crazy. What was the coolest thing you caught during Global Go Fest? During Global, it was probably this Shundo Necrozma. My first ever raid Shundo. But the thing about Go Fest is I also went to Chicago. So if we're also including Chicago, I caught a Shundo Rotom in the wild off of a call-out and used a Master Ball on it. As soon as somebody said what the CP was, I said, I'm Master Balling this. I have to. I don't want it to get away, which I was mostly joking about. But mostly I wanted to commemorate it by putting it in a special ball. I don't know if anybody has ever seen that one episode of the Pokemon series where there's a guy who's obsessed with catching this wish cache that lives in his local pond, so he throws a Master Ball at it, and it eats the Master Ball. I don't know why, but that story is something that I resonate with just enough that I decided I wanted to use a Master Ball on this Rotom. Also, it's a little weird that the Best Buddy ribbon does not properly align with it, which also is something I got a kick out of, so naturally I did Best Buddy it as well. What's up, Kai? Welcome back. Oh yeah, you made a bit about it. Oh ho ho! Yes, I did. Impressed that you know. Oh, and yeah, Serge, yes, I will open your gift. Purely because you knew the hidden lore. You have earned a gift open. And I will send you a gift as well. Oh! Yes, indeed. Of course I will say hi from Brazil. Bienvenidos. I believe I got that correct. I hope I did. Bienvenidos? No, bienvenidos is welcome. Yeah, never mind. Hello, Brazil. Hello to Brazil. Got a 98 shiny Mesprit, my first raid. That is crazy. Wait, didn't you share that in the Discord? I forget. If you didn't share it in the Discord, definitely do, because that is an awesome catch. I believe you did, because somebody shared one. Oh, can you do my gift? Oh, wait, did I just do it? I hope I did. Okay, you didn't send me one, but I will send it to you. Oh, wait, here. Unless this isn't you. You know Spanish? No, I do not. No, I don't. Not even a little bit. But I remember bienvenidos being some sort of homey greeting. I just don't know which one. I got the shiny Gimmighoul with the background from the past. I'll probably never need another shiny again. Wow. That's cool. That's a very rare one. I can say I only have a single shiny Gimmighoul. Where is it? Yeah, this guy. A single shiny Gimmighoul. And as you can see, when it comes to IVs, I have not been the best with Gimmighoul either. But this shiny, I'm probably going to evolve and then try to mirror trade with somebody. That would be pretty neat. And then apparently Gimmighoul is picking up steam in PvP as well. So when it gets Make It Rain, I do want to be able to have its signature move. It was a UXIE, I'm pretty sure. Oh. If you show... Oh, yeah. If you're in the Discord, please join the Discord and show it. Oh, it does mean welcome? Okay, I'm not crazy. Tell me a word and I'll say it in Spanish. Fence. I should hope you know the word fence, but if not, no shade. By the way, if anybody wants this invite, I believe there's 5 minutes left on it. This should be a UXIE. So if somebody wants this invite to a raid, this should be either a UXIE or a MESPRIT. So if somebody wants it, please let me know. Big diggity dog. Yeah, I can't say that I speak Spanish. Impressive that somebody else knows Spanish, whether that is your native tongue or not. I have found Spanish a very elegant language for quite a long time. Your gift has now been opened. Oh, wait. What? Shundo Shadow Corvusquire. Wow. That is a sick catch. Neat, neat, neat. That is very cool. I gotta go wish me luck. Hey, you know what, Morales? I really hope you heal very quickly. I hope your surgery goes as well as it possibly can. I hope your specialists are good. And I am looking forward to seeing you in future streams fully healed. Oh, you'll take the UXIE, Rochelle? I thought I invited you to this. Yeah, you're in this one. And then the one after this is AZELF. And then there is Giratina after that. I'm going to try to run to go do the Giratina, but I don't know. You jealous? I'm a little jealous. That is pretty cool. That is like a once-in-a-lifetime catch. While it doesn't speak Spanish, I'm fluent in it. Yes, Rochelle is going to be my translator in the chair as well. If I happen to run into a Spanish speaker during City Safari. But that's just what comes from being the guy in the chair, right, Rochelle? Yeah. Ooh. By the way, if anybody needs a Blaziken, I believe this is a Blaziken. I can try to send invites to it. I will pin that just in case somebody needs it. Somebody needs Blaziken. Blaziken, I have got. Yo, that's lit. Huh? Lit? Oh, you said the thing. What? Crazy. Oh, Coral, I already said hi. But yes, hello to all of the Brazilian residents watching this video. Oh wait, Preston, let me get you in here. If anybody else needs Blaziken, please let me know, because this is hatching relatively soon. Yeah, it's part of the job now, I guess. Don't worry, at some point I will pay you. I promise, I promise. Nothing wage-like, but I will compensate you for being awesome. Is Avalugg in the 3-star raid rotation now? Is it in the pass? Actually, it might be in the pass. No, it's not. Well then, but, nah, whatever. Yeah, no, it's not in the pass. I'm not crazy. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, Coral, I definitely saw your message the first time, but yeah. Hey, I'll take it. Yep. Oh yeah, Hunter, let me invite you to this UXIE. Sure thing. At least I hope it's UXIE. It may be MESPRIT. I don't actually... Wait, wrong one. Yeah, I sent you the wrong one. My bad. Hopefully that is the correct one now. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna eat now. I have my gummies to eat still. And I got a Gatorade in my back pocket. Ooh, sure thing, Chav. Yeah. Make sure you join quick. Because now I am now out of remotes. So if anybody wants this after I do the RSVP, I can't send any more. That was the last invite I can send for that, by the way. Oh, Gatorade. Oh. Oh, please accept me? Oh, let me see. It doesn't seem like you sent me a request, but if you do exclamation point code, my trainer code will appear magically in chat. Oh, you finally got a shiny male Litleo squib. That's sick. Now, I don't mean to make anybody jealous, but as we all know, Mega Pyroar will be coming to the game eventually. And as you can see, I have a Hundo male and a Hundo female. So I will have both Megas, which is pretty neat, if I do say so myself. And now I have a couple spare shiny Litleos, which is nice. I don't know why this is lucky, but it's a 99, so. After 7 shiny, let's go. So that's about odds, too. What's up, Mewtwo1? Welcome back. I love shiny Mega Pyroar. I'm sure it looks great. Doesn't it have, like, white? Like white and yellow. Bought about another 20 bucks worth of Pokecoins. Sick, Kai. If you need any invites to raids, just let me know. Okay, yeah. I'm glad to have been right that this was a UXIE, because I would have been really upset with myself. But yeah, hopefully everybody gets good luck on that UXIE. But yeah, if you would like invited to any of these RSVPs on screen, please let me know. Yeah, I probably am also going to have to end stream here in a little bit. Okay, so you'd like Giratina. If it stops lagging. Oh, man. Come on. Kai. And we'll come down here and get Kai again. I have a question. I was thinking about making Pokemon content. I was wondering if you think that I should. Depends. If you plan on playing the game a lot in an area where you feel safe, an area where you feel like you can talk without being talked over, where you can avoid copyright music, unlike me, where I'm getting surrounded by copyright music completely by incident. If a place where you feel like you can actually grind and stuff, where you can make the content engaging, I'm saying right now I'm probably not doing a very good job of setting an example, but I think in general, I think that is a hallmark of good content. But I think everybody should try. It might be a little stressful. If it winds up being that it stresses you out, I would say it's probably not worth it. Send me UXIE. I don't really have another UXIE sup. The only one I had was the one I sent before. Hopefully you were able to get into that one. But for now, all I have after that is AZELF. If anybody wants AZELF, by the way, I have an AZELF starting in 6 minutes. 5 minutes, actually. What's up, Bronzever? Can you say hi to me? Oh, there you go. Okay. Saved oh, Bronze VR. Okay. You do have a Gorilla Tag Gorilla in your PFP, if I'm not mistaken. So, that makes sense. But yes, hello. Yeah, this song is very, very copyrighted. So, I will say that is probably not helping me very much in terms of whether I should or should not end stream, but I'm hoping it's not too intense for YouTube to pick me up and slay me. But yeah, if anybody needs invites, please consider adding me. I'll do exclamation point code in chat. Also, if everybody subscribes right now, everybody who's watching, oh, wrong command. If everybody in chat were to subscribe right now, we'd hit 750, and I could start doing the giveaway for Pokecoins. And everybody in the Discord will have equal access to it in a week window to enter the giveaway. So if you're interested in free Pokecoins, join the Discord. I'll be giving away to 3 people with the best story of their favorite Pokemon that they caught. Stuff like that. But everybody in the Discord will have equal access to that giveaway to get an equal chance to get Pokecoins. There we go. Finally spelt your name right, Kai. I don't make too much money, so I can't really afford to do stuff like you do the remote raids. But yeah, if you join the Discord, I know you're in it, Mewtwo, so you should have an equal chance once we hit 750 subscribers to win some Pokecoins. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Whoa, High Plains. Not shiny. The other thing is just going to be getting a hold of the cards necessary to give them away. Can you invite me to all? Sure thing, Preston. Preston, did I send you this one? I didn't. I could have sworn that I did. But that's the thing about swearing, is it's very rude and doesn't get you anywhere. Okay, sent that, and then, yeah, I've maxed out on the ones for that. So what I'm going to do is leave, and then we'll look back over here and get back in. Oh, no. There we go. Wait, what's up? Did I not open your gift? I thought I did. I did not. I will open your gift. There we go. Oh, you lost UXIE, Rochelle? I'm sorry. Gotta go. Still gonna do raids. Adios. Thanks for popping in, Hunter. Hope to see you again in the future. So, like, if my favorite Pokemon is Mew, I don't really have a story for it, but I have a story for Toad School. Should I put my Toad School story for the giveaway? Depends on what impresses the judges. Me, Rochelle, and one other anonymous judge are going to assess what constitutes an interesting story and who has the coolest Pokemon among the ones with the interesting stories. So, that will be the metric for the giveaway, but it will be 3 entirely different winners. But yeah. Oh, Dear Aid, let me invite you to these then. Make sure you join quick. But I will send you that one, and I believe I sent you some of these other ones. Okay, you're going to that one. I'll send you this. Bam. If anybody wants Blaziken, Blaziken is one of the raids I have coming up, so please let me know. Alright, there we go. Interesting story for how we got it. Well, whether how you got it, whether the memories you have attached to it, people you are surrounded by, a circumstance, a trip, a place you're commemorating, your favorite Pokemon, anything like that. The richer the story, the more interesting, the more authentic, the least AI generated will survive. Funny low-key crazy coincidence for me is once I was on FaceTime with Lit and said I wish I had a shiny Pumpkaboo, and not even 2 minutes later I got a shiny XXL Pumpkaboo, then I got a second one. Yep. Yes, you did. And that is a pretty neat story to be able to tell. Alright, that AZELF has started, and I cannot join it. Yeah, if the rain happens to stop, I will run down to try and do the Giratina with whoever is in it. But otherwise, we shall see. Another time I told him how bad I wanted a shiny Slugma, and then later that same night I got my first one. Yep. So, naturally, you were kind of on a roll. Wait, who wanted invited to every raid? Kai. Don't worry, Kai, I've got you. Everybody in that UXIE, good luck. Blaziken seems to be the dud of this bunch. Okay, got you in that one. That one's probably not going to start properly, but it's okay, because I should have Where is it? Go down to this one. We'll pick up this one. We'll have this replace... yeah, I can't really do the Blaziken. I'm kind of fine with that. Yeah, the Blaziken's kind of a dud, so we'll pick this up instead. Does anybody else want another Giratina? I know Kai just said they wanted one. So we'll get that. Bam. Maybe I should say that more often. I might just get the shiny. That's fair. Oh yeah, Kai, you can beat AZELF with 5 people very easily. It's a very fragile Pokemon. I have 5 red eggs about to hatch. I want that shiny Snom. Ooh, good luck. Hopefully you get it. And if anybody wants invites to AZELF, Rochelle has raid hour right now, so please let her know. But yeah, I am going to be ending stream here in a little bit because I will have to go from this spot. It is raining very, very bad. I'll do my best in case it clears up to run down and do that Giratina with you guys, but otherwise I will have to be careful doing so. What's the subscriber goal? 750. If we're close, then we are close. It doesn't seem like we are. Let me double check. 741. So we are 9 off of the subscriber goal, but you know, we can still get there. What's the? We are close. But yeah. Oh my gosh, it's my Bob! Guys, I think my Bob is ready to go. Guys. That's my mom, guys. Wait, speaking of, let me go ahead and make my mom a mod right now. Bam. Mom, you're now a mod. Hey, in case you're curious, I don't know if you're at the car or anything. I'm down by the Parkside Creamery. Beneath one of the shelters, so I can stay out of the rain. But yeah. To your mama, I said hi, and I love her too. She's right there, Rochelle. She's there in chat. That's my mom. Do you ever try to catch Pokemon under the bridge at the basketball courts? Been able to get a bunch of shinies there. The reason that's the case is probably because there's a lot of spawns. But hey, if it's a lucky spot for you. We love a good lucky spot. But hey, Mama, not giving you a nudge or anything, but if you happen to pull up, let me know, because I'm here under the pavilion and it is pouring rain. Pilot's mom, I'm coding him a bot. That's crazy. Oh, please invite me to Giratina again? Sure thing. Okay, you're in this one. And then what about this one? Yeah, okay, yeah, you're in both of these. So unfortunately, I don't have any more to invite you to. Ooh, you got UXIE? Sup, is that as an RSVP? If you could, maybe you could send that my way? You know, just saying. Oh, we got a dog barking. There's a lot going on over here. Oh. Sup, you are such a legend. Alright, yeah. AZELF, you're going away. Who would like UXIE? Pretty sure Rochelle wants it. So we'll send it to Rochelle. Never thought I'd have my mom drop it in the chat. But pretty cool. Who all would like invited to this UXIE? Please let me know. Man, I really want to run down and do that Giratina, but it is pouring rain. Guys, I might run to it. Hi, Key. I'm thinking I might want to run to it. You only live a couple times in your life. Might be worth it. Might be shiny. We don't know. But I'm gonna take a drink of my Gatorade first. Oh. Spot, hit. I am gonna have to pause my mic for a minute. You know what? I'll just run and throw my stuff away, and then we'll run over there, all right? Stream, we're doing it for the memes, for the lols. I might get a little wet. It doesn't matter. Because we're doing it to make sure we get all right. I'll put this here. No, I'll put it on my back. Times like this, I wish I brought an umbrella, right, guys? I'm gonna go get my family members to subscribe. I appreciate that, Mewtwo. If I tell my story now, it will not count. I'm gonna make a special channel for it, closer to when, closer to when we actually hit 750. That way, you have plenty of time. You will not possibly miss out on it. I want everybody who wants to have a chance to be able to have that chance. So, if it interests you, you'll have plenty of time to. No rush to tell that story. Because especially if it's important, it needs to be timely, you know? All right. We're going to run down to that Giratina, guys. I'm going to try and make it into the lobby. I would very much like to join it. Very glad we have connection down here. It's kind of in a bit of a valley. Oh, you know why? Because there's a cell tower visible from where I'm standing. That's probably why. All right. Somebody hold the door open for me on that Giratina. Don't start it. I'm running. Running to the Giratina. Woo! Ooh, it's raining. Somebody hold the door open. I want to join you guys. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am running. Almost there. Almost there. Plenty of time. In fact, oh my gosh. I think, yeah, you know what? I'm here too early. But we're going to run down and do this Giratina. Never mind. My mom is right. Subscribe. How many shiny have I got today? I think I've gotten 3 shinies. So not too bad, all things considered. All right. Now that we have an actual Giratina, who would like to join? 2 more remote raids. What should I use them on? Well, I have this Giratina. I have another Giratina right after. I would say one or both of these. I think Giratina is such a cool Pokemon, and I don't know when the next time it's going to be in Shadow Raids is. Probably not for a year or so. So, yeah, if it interests you, here it is. Right before your very eyes. Oh, shinies? Shiny. Bam. AZELF, Litleo, Slugma, and Cubchoo, the XXL Cubchoo. And then, yeah, this Hundo Trico as well. All right. Who wants Giratina? Janky wants it. All right. Well, we're going to hop in. That RSVP will be canceled, but it's fine. Janky, bam. And then Preston, I'll send it to you in case you want it. Oh yeah, you're in this list. We'll just send it to those people. This will conflict with the existing RSVP, but it's fine. Because it just means you're doing one you would have done anyway a little bit earlier. You got a third Shalfa fletchling squib? That's insane. That's crazy. Send it to everybody at the top of this list, really. And then 9 more. We'll go bam, bam, bam. Then online. Subar. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Hopefully some people can get in there. We should be able to beat it with 3. As long as we have enough gems. Actually, maybe we can't. Oh, wait, no. 4 is good. Yeah, we can beat it with 4. Nice. Everybody ready up. Ready up. Thank you, Rochelle, for setting up the shinies and hundos. Even though the stream's about to end. You are a legend for doing so. Oh, now we got 6 people. Nice. All right, plenty of people to do a Giratina, and we'll have another one right after it. All right. Next Giratina is down here. All right, everybody who's in this, good luck, and may everybody get the shiny. The Shundo. The Shadow Shiny Shundo. Shadow Shiny Shundo. Yeah, I'm just going to take cover in yet another cobbled building. And we'll see if we can maybe not get rained on. But yeah, this has been the most interesting stream so far. It seems like the dynamic of having chat right next to the phone isn't really interrupting anything. And I would like to be able to have hardware to also have chat accessible at the... Whoa. Whoa. Holy. No, whoa. Jeez. This is what happens when you get raindrops on your screen, guys. Man. That's annoying. All right, well, let's move on from that. Yikes. Really annoying. Well, I'm going to have to unlist or clip out that part of the stream. That's annoying. Well, beating up a Giratina. Giratina down. Oh, wait. I better not. There we go. All right. Well, I don't know what the CP on that was, but hopefully it was good. Chat knows. Whoa. All right. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get that out of the way. Wait, how are you rating? I thought you can't rate anymore. I don't have any more remote raids, but I am in person currently. So I was able to just kind of walk over and do it. All right. 1 of 2 Giratinas. Bam. 1893. That's pretty good, but it's not purifiable, I don't think. I mean, we'll take 1893. It's pretty high. Does anybody else want Giratina? Because I do have 2. I have 1 more. All right, cool. Is it good? Ooh, it's spiky. Very spiky. Okay. Wait, when is this RSVP for? Oh, this is until later. Well, who's in this? Dingus, Xiang. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're just gonna spam invite the entire top group of people. And then who else wanted it? What's up, Mike? We'll get Shanky and Preston. Somebody in there has already hit their remote limit. But, you know, hopefully they'll come out of the woodwork. Maybe we'll get crashers too. That would be ideal. If we don't get enough people to start this, no worries. We will just run it back. Or I simply just won't do it. We don't actually know. Anybody else want to get in on this Giratina? All right, I got to go see you. When's the next stream? Not sure, Serge. I will make a post about it if I remember to. But I do want to make sure people are informed. So just keep your eyes peeled. We'll get Peaky in here and we'll get Poke Johnson. Hopefully they see that. There we go. There's 5. 5, very doable. All right. Good luck to everybody. And now I'm going to go walk the heck out of here without slipping on a slippy surface. Ideally. Oh, unfortunately, you just missed it. I'm so sorry. This is my last raid of the day, actually. I am so sorry. But yeah, unfortunately, there's no other raids near me. So there's nothing else I can really host. I'm out of remote raids. I used them all basically in the first half of the stream. Helping other people with AZELF. But yeah. One of my goals is to try and get Shiny UXIE just kind of randomly before the end of the event. But I don't know how feasible that will be. I don't mind the chance that it's not. Because it just means I won't have to dump all of my energy into raiding a Pokemon that might not be shiny ever for me. Who knows? Maybe I'll travel back to another region where there is a lake spirit in the wild. And maybe I'll get another chance. The point is to Pokemon Go somewhere. So I may just Pokemon Go someplace where UXIE is instead of raiding it. And Giratina down. From here, it is smooth sailing. Yeah, I'm glad the rain stopped when it did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to do the Giratinas. So thanks, rain. Okay. There we go. Giratina down. Whoa, who's spamming? Yeah, letter T, no need to spam. I had already explained I don't really have any more around me, so I do apologize, but unfortunately not something I can flex around. All right. I don't think this Giratina was any good. Non-shiny, but it's okay. All right, for being the last raid, not too bad. You know what? We'll just come up here. That way I'm out of the way. Wow, there's freaking pinball machines over here. That's pretty neat. Well, all right.
Coming in.
I'm streaming.
Did you get rained on?
No, not really.
You didn't get rained on?
No.
You were under pavilion?
Yeah.
How much longer you got?
I'm probably almost done.
Huh?
Probably almost done.
9, you said?
I'm probably almost done.
Oh, you're almost done. Okay.
Yeah, I'm out of.
Come in when you're done.
I'm out of remotes. I don't have my Okay. Well, nice conversation, Mama. Oh, Giratina jumping in to accept my ball. Wait a minute. Nah. That was vile. No, I take that back. All right. Well, you know what? Since it's not raining, I guess I'll continue to jog around for a little bit. Oh, this is also a UXIE, guys. Anybody need a UXIE? That last Giratina for me was shiny, and if I purified, it turns hundo. Dude, congrats, Girthy. Holy cow. Are you gonna purify it? I'm curious to know. I'm glad somebody got the shiny. Neato Mosquito. But yeah, no, that's neat. Spin some more stuff. Got one more person adding. Who's getting cut? Viper, sorry. Gotta get viewers into the friends list. Boy, if you don't catch this Cub Chew, okay. All right. I'll catch the stuff. Look at that, see? Not shiny. None of them shiny. Come on, Litleo. What's going on? This is a Trico. Trico and I, we have a good track record. I don't know if I want to. Hey, you know what? The higher the attack stat, the less I would advise to purify. I mean, it's not a particularly amazing raid attacker, but it is neat. Oh, you know what? There's a Team Rocket there. And we could do these Dynamaxes. So yeah, you know what? We'll just go this way for a little bit. We'll get this done, this grunt. Leaving, see you next time. Thanks, Preston. Why don't you bring your Go Plus while raiding? I have my Go Plus. It is dead. Unfortunately. Otherwise, I would totally be using it right now. I cannot believe I let my Go Plus die. But streamer, how could you do it? How could you do that? But streamer, you have infinite lols. But streamer. Whoa. Guys, I'm fighting Tane. Big Clutch. Tane Big Clutch real. Tane Big Clutch real. Hey, Rochelle, if you were a Pokemon, I think you'd be Delphox. Because you're awesome. Of course. No other reason. Ooh, shiny Torchic? I wish. Just a shadow Torchic. It would be nice if it was a shiny Torchic. I'm just saying. Please. That would be great, actually. Bam. No. Well, I can still hope. Still a Torchic. Torchic is a Torchic. A Torchic is a Torchic. We will take a Torchic. Actually, I didn't check if it was even good. Torchic, are you good? No, you're not. You're not good at all. Laser eyes. Alpha Litleo homelandering squib. How dare they? Alpha Litleo laser eyeing squib. How dare they? Oh, eggs. Eggs. Nope. No. Well, can't win them all. You can't win all the eggs. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. Therefore, how could you win all the eggs? You can't even fit them all in your basket. How could I throw stones for my glass house? My house isn't made of glass. Is it? Is it? You would tell me if my house was made of glass, right? Explain why Delphox? I don't have to explain anything. Why don't you just accept that you are the way that you are? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. Maybe it is just because you're awesome. Maybe you should just accept it. Maybe if you accept your awesomeness, good things will come to you. Dang it. I just remembered to get good tempo on a Dynamax Pokemon, I have to use Zamazenta, and I did not use Zamazenta. Guys, somebody in chat make up a reason why Rochelle is a Delphox. I don't care what, just as long as it's good. I don't know if this Grookey is good. We'll do a Kabuto as well. I saw somebody once got a Shundo Kabuto from a Dynamax raid. That was pretty insane. If I ever got a Shundo Kabuto, I would probably keep it a Kabuto. Just to keep it a kabuck with you. Oh! Just to keep it a kabuck? That's not very funny. What made you think you could say that to me? The one who doesn't think you're funny. Oh, of course it's left with 1 HP. Of course. Just my luck. All right. Do we have a decent Kabuto on our hands? Got a few Rare Candy XLs today. I will never scoff at some Rare Candy XLs. 755. Don't think that's good. By the way, guys, there's a reason I'm not spinning these stops. I want to save them for a potential opportunity to get extra hearts on a buddy later. As you can see, I've maxed out the hearts I can get on this Porygon, so. Can you invite me to raids, please? I can see if I have something in my back pocket. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunately, I would invite to this UXIE, except it is a little bit out of my reach. There's a Blaziken up there, but unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to participate in it, so you'd have to have enough people to beat it. And I did try setting it up earlier, but everybody left. I just got another stupid, lame, shiny Fletchling. Shiny Fletchling is not lame. Don't talk that way about Fletchling. Poor Fletchling. How dare you? Seriously, how dare you? Pavement crunch is nice. I agree. It is a satisfying sound. This in particular, picture, Ben Rob, just picture for an American trail, right? Imagine a very solid surface that is somewhat granular, very, very minorly so. Almost like it's entirely composed of the sediment between gravel rocks, covered by a bunch of little tiny gravel on top of it. I think one of the reasons it's so loud is because it's all like crunched around and spread out by the rain that just came through. And it tries to erode in every direction, so instead it just has little ripply looking divots in the ground. It's very appealing to look at. Do you have more to invite to? Not right yet. I mean, I do have a... Okay, gyms are under construction. Gonna restart my game then, because I know it's not gonna shut up about it. Gyms under construction is probably my least favorite bug in the whole game right now. Because it's very fixable, I'm sure. They just need to make the game responsive. That shouldn't be too hard to ask. Alright, I already beat that. Okay. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to invite to, unfortunately. All I have is an Avalog. And I can't even remote into that. It's out of RSVP times. Oh! Guys. We finished the marathon. 42 kilometers walked in 2 days. Wow, that means I walked so much today. Man. Well, this means we can claim our Visor Pikachu, our second Visor Pikachu ever. So let's do it. Not shiny. 383. So pretty mid. But it is a rare costume Pikachu nonetheless. Let's see how the IVs are. Probably not great. Yeah, not great. But we will take it. We will take it. Dude, I just realized I have a shiny Professor Willow Pikachu with the background. Oh, I'm so jealous. I never got the Professor Willow Pikachu as a shiny. Oh, Rochelle. Oh, Rochelle, you're the goat. Oh, Rochelle. If anybody wants UXIE, we now have a UXIE. Thanks to the goat, Rochelle. Who said they wanted an invite? Fat Boy wanted an invite. So, bam. That's one. Who else? Deer8 wanted it. And Kai, I think Kai wanted it. Yeah. So we'll get Deer8 and Kai. Bam. And then we'll get Kai. Bam. Okay, anybody else? Sup, we'll get you in here. Bam. It is so hot. You guys, it is so hot. Alright, and we got a 903 for an AZELF, if anybody wants an AZELF. Yeah, other than that, I'm probably going to be ending stream at about 9 here. Ooh, there's a rocket. Let's do rocket. Well, if anybody wants to do a UXIE, please let me know. But I'm going to do the Steam Rocket. I'm going to do this snot rocket. I'm going to beat up this snot rocket. We're going to hot swap. Bam. Actually, I should have swapped Palkia. Palkia has got better charged attacks. I do want to get ice cream at some point, so I'm probably going to end stream here in a little bit. Hoping they're still open. Oh, they are still open, but I have to hurry. All right, yeah, guys, I'm probably going to end stream here. I'm hoping everybody who wants into that UXIE gets in. Lincoln, what's your in-game name? I can invite you to a UXIE. Because I know you wanted more raids earlier, but I didn't really get to assist. So I can now if you'd like it. Shadow Litwick. Bam. All right. Bam. All right. Well, guys, it was a very good raid today. Or day today. Whoa, raid today. That's how you know I'm tired, guys. Dingus sent you that. That is the last invite I can send to that. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys had a good stream with me. One of my first ever in-person grinds. I do plan on doing more of these. I'm glad I was able to go walk around and be in some nice weather. Even though it was a little rainy, we still made it work. But I'm glad to have everybody in chat around. And I will say, if anybody's interested, at 750 subscribers, I'll be giving away Pokecoins in the Discord server to the top 3 people with the most interesting stories of various kinds, with 3 different judges. One of whom will remain anonymous, but 2 of them are myself and Rochelle. So if you have an interesting story about a Pokemon you caught that you have a strong connection to, strong memory, cool factor, all of that plays in. The cooler, the better. But otherwise, thank you guys for joining the stream, and I will see you later. Peace out to everybody.